The population of the Philippines has grown by 1 million people. Since then, overpopulation has been a major environmental concern in the Philippines. The country accounts for 1.4% of the world's population. Here's Christopher Lorton for the report. The Earth, the planet where we live, has a finite capacity. It can contain as much as it can with a landmass of 148 million kilometers. This brings us to our topic. When the number of humans on Earth exceeds the planet's true carrying capacity, overpopulation develops. Overpopulation occurs when a species population grows to the point where it exceeds its carrying capacity and must be actively managed. Let us now go to the Philippines. The Philippines population at the end of 2021 is projected at a value of 110 million Filipinos. Here's a graph showing the increase for the past 3 years. 2018, 2019, and 2020. There's been an increase of 8% or additional of 1 million Filipinos per year. I'm Christopher Lorton, back to you next. An issue will never arise without a cause. This may eventually lead to a disastrous event. Here's Eric Haverfield for the report. Overpopulation may be caused of different factors, but here are the top 3 main causes of the said issue. Decline in the death rate. Overpopulation is caused by a disparity between total birth and death rates in population. If the number of children born each year equals the number of people who die, the population will remain stable. It is also happening because of the advancement in sciences and technology. Sustained fertility. It is customary for us Filipinos to have a large family because it is our culture. As a result, it is difficult for Filipino families to reduce their size to a modest one. Unwanted pregnancy and early marriage are other factors. Food supply. Plant chemicals have allowed humans to increase food production and yields owing to agricultural advances. As a result, the world's population grew exponentially. I'm Eric Haverfield, back to you next. More people, more workforce. Overpopulation is indeed helpful in the economic state of the country. But what are the effects of this issue in the lives of the Filipinos and to the Mother Earth? Is it good or bad? Here's Otto Moro for the report. More people need more food, water, and shelter. According to the research of Fox and Dyson, the issue of overpopulation we are experiencing right now is a recurring issue dating back to year 1798. Thomas Malthus argued that increase in the population lowered the standard of living. It is because there is a decline in the supply of survival needs as more people demand for it. Lack of women's rights degrades their self-confidence. In this manner, they are forced to enter prostitution, early marriage, accept violence, and teen pregnancy. If we do not give attention to women's reproductive health and education, the chain of overpopulation will never break. As the number of people increases, more heat is being produced. It is because that it is our nature as human being. We need to stay warm in order to thrive. Having said that, people invent things that will help humanity. It will affect the climate of Mother Earth. And it is the cause of the pollution on land, in water, and in the atmosphere that causes global warming to rise. Any problem requires a solution. To give us insights about the solutions to overpopulation, here's John Harper, a political analyst who joined us live this evening. Good evening, Mr. Harper. Okay, are there any policies that Philippine government created to solve the issue? Good evening, Nix, and to all of the viewers. In 1971, the Population Act or Republic Act of 6365 included family planning as part of a comprehensive national development plan. After that, the President issued executive orders calling for more engagement in the population program from the public and commercial sectors, as well as private groups and private citizens. During the presidency of Corazon Aquino, 1986 to 1992, the program's family planning component was moved to the Department of Health, where it became a part of a 5-year health plan to enhance health, nutrition, and family planning. And in my view as a political analyst, the Catholic Church has a great influence in the issue of population. In 1993, the Ramos government established the Philippine Population Management Program or PPMP. In 1999, the focus shifted to responsible parenthood. Priorities shifted to reproductive health during the Philippines 12th Congress. The President of the United States instructed the Department of Health, the POPCOM, and the local governments in 2006 to direct and execute the Responsible Parenthood and Family Planning Program. The major role of the Responsible Parenthood and Natural Family Planning Program is to promote natural family planning, birth spacing of a 3 years gap between birth, and breastfeeding as beneficial to the health of the mother, the child, and the family. Natural family planning is preferred by the federal government, but LGUs have the freedom to promote artificial contraception. Thank you very much, Mr. John Harper, for joining with us this evening. You have given us an insightful idea about the policies the Philippine government created. To all our viewers, thank you for watching. Another day will come to a close. I'm Nix Francisco from CSP, Care for Sustainable Programs. We will see you tomorrow.